Good afternoon. This is Tosin. My name is Tosin, and we are here to actually discuss about, you know, so many opportunities you can explore when it comes to Ireland. And I have, someone that is going to be joining us today. She's currently based in Ireland. I mean, she's currently studying in Ireland. We actually assisted her through all the process when it comes to admissions, when it comes to visa. So I'll be inviting Bimpe over to join us, and we'll be chatting across all the process and our experience, since when she started studying in Ireland, and currently the options and opportunities, that you can explore in Ireland. We're waiting for Bimpe to join us as quick as possible so that we can, chat and have, him. Okay.
Hi.
Bimpe is live. Yeah. Hi,
Hello.
Bimpe. Yeah. Can you speak up so that
Hi.
we can
Can you
hear
hear
you?
me? Hi.
Yes, better. I can hear you.
Okay.
So how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I
Oh, we're
can.
sorry about that. That's okay. So is it okay from your end? Can you hear me properly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, like I said the other time, we just want to quickly discuss about, your experience. We want to quickly discuss about your processing, even right from Nigeria, admission, visa, and your experience, your opportunities, the one you explore, one when you actually landed in Ireland. So because we want to inform, several persons that might be interested in this option as well, so they can have a
Okay.
first-hand information as to what will actually assist them in making their decisions to come over and study in Ireland.
Okay.
So thank you so much, guys, for joining us. So we have Bimpe. Bimpe, she's currently based in Ireland, and I think you've graduated right now, right?
Yes, I just graduated.
Okay, fantastic. So I will say congratulations once again.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, so quickly, let us just swing into the action properly. So Bimpe, just introduce yourself. What you studied in Ireland, the course, the school, and just give us a brief introduction so that people viewing us can actually know the person we are speaking with.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Binke. Sorry, I'm just getting on the train. My name is Binke Adorigbe. I am right now in Ireland. I schooled at the National College of Ireland. I studied a MSc in International Business. I've been here for a year and 5 months now.
Okay, that's fantastic. So I think we apologize because we had to, work with her schedule. I think she's currently on the train.
Yes.
So and that's why it's a bit not smooth for you
Yeah.
guys to
So
hear her properly.
sorry.
So, but we can manage.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not a problem. They can understand. Yes. So, quickly, so tell us about Ireland. Okay, first of all, just tell us about how you got in contact with Nexi. I
Okay.
mean, what gave you the platform? How did you hear about Nexi? How did you come about us?
Okay. I heard about Nexty from a friend, Wumi. She also used Nexty, and she talked about how good the whole process was, and I decided to try it out. And so it was on, I think, on the 7th of February. That was when I contacted Mr. Nelson about my plans to leave the country. And I specifically said I wanted a country that wasn't too far from Nigeria, spoke English as their major language, and I'd get a lot of opportunities there. So, yeah, so that's how this whole thing came about.
Okay, that's very fantastic. So it was through a referrer
Yes, it was.
that I've used Nexi actually.
Yes.
Yes. So that's so what's the the service like to you?
Sorry?
Is it what you were looking forward to? Does it meet up to expectation, from your referrer?
Oh yes, yes it did. It was the process was really smooth. I didn't have to worry a lot. Mr. Nelson basically did most of the things I needed to do. It was really smooth. From the beginning, I think I just had maybe a few meetings with him. It wasn't something that took so long. Probably like 4 sessions with Mr. Nelson, and everything was smooth. I didn't have to hustle too much. He just told me, you need this, you need this, you need this. And then maybe times when I was a bit stuck, he'll tell me, okay, let's go this route. Let's not use this route. This will be better for you so that you don't have any rejections or any issues when it comes to you applying for your visa. So yes, it was really smooth.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for that, for actually commending. Many people don't actually know Mr. Nelson that you've been talking about.
Sorry.
So he's current. Yes. So okay. So do you want to tell people about Mr. Nelson? Who is this Mr. Nelson?
Oh, Mr. Nelson is the head of Nexi Limited. He's the chief. Well, let's say chief
okay.
officer. Was the head of Nexi. And,
right.
And then yes, and the support staff also helped me along the way. So yeah, but it was the one I was basically in contact most of the time.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. We really appreciate that review. So basically, how was the course selection process for you? Were we able to, give you a suggestion that actually suits your plans and purpose, for your study abroad?
Oh yes. Prior to me coming here, I was running a business, and I just wanted to expand on my business and then know about what were things I was doing wrong that maybe didn't make my business progress as I wanted it to. So yeah, I said, okay, let me do something business inclined, and then Mr. Nexi suggested international business, and it was just a perfect fit for me. So yes, I was happy with the suggestion made by Nexi about the course to study.
Wow, that's fantastic. So you're actually cool with the course that was suggested to you?
Yes, I was.
So tell me, is the course very much does it meet up to standard in Ireland? Does it meet up to expectation, even just as the way we have suggested?
Yes, you get to, well, with the course I studied, which is international business, you get to study about how businesses operate in an international level. You get to learn about their marketing strategies, organizing, management of organizations, internationalization, and a host of other things that have to do with international business. So yes, it was up to standard.
Okay, thank you so much. That's fantastic. So let's quickly move on to visa.
Okay.
So tell me, what was your experience with Nexi, with when it comes to visa processing? Okay. I mean, was it like an experience you don't want to talk about?
No, it was actually smooth. He told me the basic things I needed, and that which would ensure that I get my visa and I do not have any issues. So he told me about funds, which was really important. You need to get your funds in check. Funds, and then if you're using maybe your parents, if you're not your personal sponsor, if you're using your parents or maybe your sibling, you should make sure you have a tie. You should have something that will show that there's a tie between the two of you. And then we also talked about your certificates. You need your certificates or your work references. So yes, the visa processing was beautiful. I got there, although I had a bit of delay when I got to the visa office. It took a while. I think there was no island representative to attend to us. But, and again, a representative from Nexi actually came to the visa venue and helped us. Like, there were some documents that we needed to make photocopies of and all. So he actually helped us to do that outside of the building, and he got us snacks because we had to wait a while at the office. But it was smooth. I didn't have any issues with the visa processing, and yes, Nexi really helped me throughout the whole process.
Okay, that's fantastic to hear. Most especially the parts where you stated that a representative actually assisted you outside the building, helping you with your documentation and so on. So that's to let people know that we can obviously, be ready for you to assist you along the line, all through your
Yeah.
process, basically.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So you actually got a scholarship,
Yes,
right?
I did. Yeah, because I finished with a 2-1.
So what amount of scholarship did you get?
4,000 euros. It was 4,000
Sorry,
euros.
I didn't get that.
Four
It's not
thousand
clear.
euros. Did
Oh,
you
so
get
you
it?
got actually 4,000 euros.
Yes.
Yes, it's clear now. So you're saying anyone who wants to study, say, in National College of Ireland, can actually get a 4,000
Yes.
euros scholarship
Yeah, you
if
can
you're
get
on
it.
2-1
Yes, I
and
finished with a
above, right?
2-1. Yes, so if you get a 2-1 and above, you could get a 4,000 scholarship.
Okay, thank you so much. So let's quickly talk about your experience in Ireland. You're in Dublin, right?
Yes, I am.
So tell me more about the job opportunities available in Dublin. I mean, how easy would students, explore the job opportunities that is available currently in Dublin, and how much can they make per hour? How much euros can they make, and how available are these jobs for international students?
Okay. When I got um, I connected with like older students, so they told me that you have to like register with agencies. They will help you get job opportunities for students. So I registered with 2 agencies. I did some courses that helped me get these jobs that I'm supposed to do. So you can get jobs like being a catering assistant, a bartender. You could get like different menial jobs that help you at least while you're schooling to help you get by. And I did personally. I was a catering assistant. I also did a bit of bartending, and you could get in a week, depending on what you do. You could also be a care assistant, and then you could get minimum of 200 euros you get per week, but you can get as much as 300 euros per week, at least to help you get by as you study. So yeah, it wasn't so much of a hassle getting job opportunities as a student. Yes.
Okay, so you're saying international students can actually make some euros
Yes.
alongside with their study.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Yes. It's not so much of
okay, that's
a
fine. So
struggle.
okay, not so much of a struggle.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for that word. So let's talk about what can you advise anyone coming to study in Ireland as regards the pathway to permanent residency? How easy is this? What do you think? What advice can you give? What process do you think it will take such person? I mean, and how accessible this opportunity is for anybody looking, to come to Ireland.
Okay. After you finish with the schooling, you'll be given a 2-year post-work visa. So once you're done with it, you get a good job that pays you at least like 30,000 euros and above. And by this, you don't need any organization to sponsor you. You can sponsor yourself and then apply for,
Wow.
yeah, you can apply for
Wow.
your work
Wow.
visa, and then subsequently you could apply for a permanent residency. So it's not just follow that route. And if maybe if you do not get if you don't get a job, maybe because of the course that you do, you can also try and do other courses that will help you boost your chances of getting like very good job, and then everything will go smoothly. Just follow that route basically.
Wow. That's fantastic. I actually love that advice. And one thing you have said there is that really makes so much sense is the fact that you don't need any company to actually sponsor you. Compared to what you have in the UK, where you need a company to sponsor
Sponsor
your
you.
work permit. You
Yeah.
know, so all you just need to do, just like what you have said as a student, is within your, after your 2 years post-study work permit, you need to get a job that pays as good as 30,000 euros upward in a year. And you can go ahead and process it yourself.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Did you get what I just said?
Yes, you are correct.
Okay. And you also said that even if you can't find a job, you also advise students to probably pick up one or two courses that can help them to, professional courses that can help them to find job afterwards, and they can easily process their PR, opportunities.
Yes.
Wow, that's really, really fantastic. So you actually mentioned the fact that there are some courses that may not aid you getting job quickly. So, but do you have an idea of courses students can do in Ireland that will give them, the kind of easy access to find good jobs?
Basically,
from your experience.
From my experience, IT.
Okay.
IT, yeah. Anything
so,
IT,
courses like
data,
network securities, data analytics, and so on and so forth. Okay, that's fantastic. So anybody looking at studying in Ireland should actually look at studying data analytics, IT courses to be able to have opportunities to access more jobs in Ireland.
Yes.
And one good thing is we have schools just like where you studied, like National College of Ireland, that are offering, even if you have tutu and in any course, probably any, maybe let's say human resource or just any other background, you can actually do higher diploma in IT courses.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's very much available for anybody to come into Ireland and want to do, IT programs, even if they don't have backgrounds in IT. So that opportunity is even currently available for anyone thinking along that line. And as a matter of fact, which I need to actually confirm right now, I can't say. I think Michael Gavin is also online, so if he can actually confirm that for me. That higher diploma, there's a scholarship offer on that particular program that can bring your tuition down as low as 8,000 euros. I get. So I would just confirm that. Let's just move ahead. I will confirm that, and anyone who needs such information can chat me up on my WhatsApp number 080944 So I will just type it right on the comment section here.
Okay.
So you can just chat me up to get that information. 080944 So I've done that already. So I just want us to quickly run through, because we don't want to waste your time. I can see you on the road.
Yeah.
So I want to quickly run through some of the questions. I think some persons have actually asked a few questions. Thank you so much, Michael Gavin, for joining, and thank you for the messages in the comments. Thank you so much. I have a question here. How many year course is this?
1.
So we are actually not talking about a particular course here.
Oh, okay.
So we are just talking about the experience. Yes, generally, and we have Big Pay here to talk more on the first-hand experience of our own personal experience in Ireland. So, but I think for any course you want to study, which is MSc program, in Ireland, they are usually 1-year program. Am I right?
Yeah, it depends on when you come in. If you come in September, 1 year. And if you come in January, it's
Okay.
about a year and a few months.
A year and a few months.
Yeah.
So to run into like 18 months thereabout.
Yeah.
Okay. So for your question, Osinowo. So it's 1 year if you come in for, is it September intake now,
Yes.
right? Or January intake?
September.
So September. So if you come in January intake, it will run into 18 months.
Yes.
So giving you more opportunity to actually work and make some euros. Okay, Michael Galvin says here that okay, already answered that particular person. It's a 1 year course, and the next intake is September 2021. So he also stated that scholarships are available too, as much as £4,000 if you're on a 2-1. Thank you, Galvin, for that. I'm trying to check if you have more questions.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So is high ATS required for application? So what can you say about that, DK?
No.
To answer that person. Okay.
No, but I personally did.
All right. So
not. I think we're exempted. But I did talk.
Okay. Thank you so much. So for Bingpe's school, which is National College of Ireland, you actually don't need to write high ATS for your admission. So, but there are some schools in Ireland where you may need to write, IELTS, like Dublin Business School. So they will need you to provide, though you're going to get a provisional admission offer if you submit without IELTS. But for your admission to be unconditional, you will need to submit an IELTS score of at least 6.5. But for National College of Ireland, you don't need any IELTS for admission. But I would like to say you need IELTS for your visa processing. It is very, very compulsory. That's an Irish embassy requirement. So let's get more questions. So this person says, my question is, how do I stay permanently in UK after study? So actually, we're talking about Ireland, yeah? So Ireland is not part of UK. So I think you're thinking Ireland is part of UK. This is Republic of Ireland. So the island that is part of UK is actually the one called Northern Ireland. Yes. So, but here we are talking about Republic of Ireland. So if you need more information as to, your question as to how do I stay permanently in the UK after study, please, I've dropped my WhatsApp contact details on the, comment section. You can chat me up. I will give you more information as regards that. Thank you so much for your questions. Okay, I think I've answered that question. You said, is Ireland in the UK? No, Republic of Ireland is not in the UK.